Level 2 now says that we are going to need to multiply at least one equation here. Well, exactly one equation. So let's write our equations into our template here. 1x plus 3y equals 4. And the second one is negative 2x plus 1y equals 6. Now, unlike in level 1, I don't already have a variable that has the same number in front, just opposite signs. I need to make it happen. So my suggestion to you would be to see if there already is a variable that has opposite signs, because we know that signs are one of the most common errors that students make. If you can take that out of the problem here, then it would make our lives a lot easier. And the x's already have opposite signs. They just need to have the same number in front. So we ask ourselves, 2 and 1, what number do both of those go into? And it's 2. So that means this bottom equation is going to stay exactly as it is, but the top equation is going to be multiplied by 2 all the way across, because our goal is to eliminate this x. That's why we want them to be the same but opposite sides, so that we can solve for y. So 2 times 1x gives me 2x. 2 times 3y gives me 6y. 2 times 4 gives me 8. And since I'm multiplying by 1 across the bottom, nothing's changing. So let's double check. We were trying to eliminate x and solve for y. Those two added together do become 0, so they do eliminate. 6y plus 1y gives me 7y. 8 plus 6 is 14. Divide by 7 on both sides, and y is equal to 2. So I'm going to use the purple equation, and our goal here is to do the reverse here. We're going to solve for y. Substitute y to solve for x, because y is already done in our solution. So I'll use the purple equation. 1 times x plus 3 times y equals 4. 1 times x is 1x. 2 times 3 is 6. And it equals 4. X plus 6 equals 4, so we need to subtract 6 from both sides. So we get x is equal to negative 2. Let's do one more level 2 type problem. I'm going to write the first equation in our first row. 6x plus 3y equals negative 12. And the second equation, x minus 2y equals negative 2. We don't already have matching variables with opposite coefficients, but we do have one that would be a little easier than the other. Now, this one doesn't have anything in front of it, which means it would be really easy to make it match this 6. The downfall is that it's not already opposite signs. So we need to multiply it by a negative 6 to get it to be the same number in front with opposite signs. Now, if you're really afraid of messing up with negatives, you could make this into more of a level 3 type problem where you have to multiply both of them by something. I'm going to choose to stay with level 2 because that is what this video is about. So I'm going to multiply this by negative 6 all the way across. And the top isn't going to be multiplied by anything other than 1. It won't change. So it will still be 6x plus 3y, and it equals negative 12. The bottom, however, will change to negative 6x. Negative 6 times negative 2 will give me positive 12y. And negative 6 and negative 2 again will give me positive 12. Now our goal here was to get x to eliminate so that we could solve for y. So let's eliminate the x's. 6x minus x, gone. Leaving us with 3y plus 12y, 15y. Negative 12 plus 12 is 0. Divide both sides by 15. And y is equal to 0. That's already part of our solution. And in the next one, we're going to reverse this and substitute our y value that we just got so that we can solve for x. It does not matter which original one you want to use. I'm going to choose the blue one because it has less coefficients to deal with. 1x minus 2 times y is 0 equals negative 2. 1x, negative 2 times 0 is just 0, so I don't need to write it, equals negative 2. So my other part of my point is negative 2.